Okay, let's see how to analyze motion using the PhysMo application. So I already loaded the video into the software. First thing I need to do is I need to change the video, set the time base. The default is like basically that 30 frames per second. But my video camera actually shoot video at 120 frame per second, so I have to change to 120. Now you can see 120 you can see from here. And then next I'm gonna move to the first frame, and you can see the time is right here, right? So basically that's I have 41 frames in this 41 frame in this video clip. And then I'm gonna come here to do the calibrate. So choose the calibrate, and then you can choose any 2 points as long as you know the the distance between these two points. So I'm gonna choose this point. Okay, so I actually magnified the video. Actually, that's the photo, right? And then I just drag then you click here. Okay, and then the distance between these two is it should be 10 centimeter. So because the unit is meter, so I just change to 0.1 meter. So I set calibration, and that's set back to the. Okay, now you can see between these two markers, the distance is 0.1 meter. And then you can see here, basically, the computer knows, okay, the distance between these two markers is 0.1 meter, and then it will convert from like the meters per pixel is that much. And then when later on you mark 2 points, on the screen, and then the software will calculate the 2 points. Okay, and then because the way we actually find out the distance between 2 points is actually we set the the origin, right? So let's set the origin right here, right here, and then what I try to do is I actually set the beginning of the glider as my origin, right? It doesn't really matter. You can even set it here, right? So, but it's always better to start with 0. And then one problem is about it, the edge of the glider is kind of fuzzy. And then there's one function we can actually click the show edges, and then you can actually see, it's kind of better because they try to cut a, and then so we can set this as origin. Okay, you can move around. Okay, so it's kind of okay set up here. Okay, good. If you click this off, tick it off, and you see, oh, that's basically where we want it to be. Okay, and after you set the time base and calibrate it and set the origin, and we can start to plot. Okay, plot, and you just choose here and then click plot. And then the first point I want to plot is actually still the exact same, the origin. If you're not it's not easy to see, and then just magnify it, right? So I'm gonna click this point. Here you go, I got my first point, and then I just move one frame, advance one frame, click. See, now it come to the second one. Don't worry about the y coordinate. We only worry about the x. So the x is 0. That's good. We start from 0. And now we're on the second frame, and then I'm gonna click, the edge to tell the computer where is my the position of the glider at the second frame. I'm gonna show the edge as well, and then I know I'm gonna click here. Okay, second position, and then just advance to the next frame, and then click this again. It's kind of tricky where you should have clicked, right? So maybe I'm gonna choose here at this point. Okay, and then repeat this process. Go to next frame, and then click the edge. Okay, so if you keep doing this, and eventually, you're gonna create all the data here, right? So you're gonna fill all this data. Of course, you don't have to do all of them. Maybe at the end, for example, if you move to here, just let it play, and then to like if you that this yeah, this is kind of okay. If I turn this off, because this is too big, so you have to shift it to here. Okay, this is still okay, but maybe the next frame still okay, but next frame you can't see the edge, so we're gonna have to stop there. So then you don't have to do the last 3 frames, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I already did this before this recording this video. So after you keep doing this, and you're gonna fill up all the form, the table here, all the way to where you cannot continue, and then you just go ahead, click the export data, and then see that's a file already exported earlier. So and then you can just choose where you want to save this data, and then just click save, right? So I'm not gonna actually do it, right? Because I already did. Okay, so then that's done. Basically, after you doing all this work, you just figure out the position, of this glider at each time. So you're creating the time, position versus time, data. Later on, we can use them to graph and then figure out the acceleration and so on. Okay.